If there's anything you'd like to share, which is like, okay, this is this has made my life way better, and I need to keep on doing, or any kind of recommendations for people for that.
Absolutely. What I would say is take action, take action, take action. And, we all find ourselves in situations where we maybe wish things were different, or we just feel like I'm still dealing with the same things, feeling frustrated. All of these kind of things are so normal, but all we can ever do is take action.
Mm.
And it's like I just say that to myself every single day. Like, you just got to keep showing up. You just got to take action. You got to say yes to things. You got to be in it to win it. You never know, where the smallest, tiniest decision that you don't even think, you're not even doing it intentionally, but you just have no idea what's just around the corner. And what, you say hello to that person at the coffee shop, or you have a conversation with someone in the queue for, your beer at the pub, whatever it is, that you just have no idea. I'll give you an example to close that out. So for the last 2 years, I've been invited, and I just got back from this incredible impact forum in Florida, and it's in the purpose-built wellbeing city called Lake Nona, and it's basically a gathering of about 500 leaders in the space of health and human potential, and it's invite only. And the reason I'm there is because I had a conversation with somebody on the beach in the Bahamas in 2021, and it wasn't just, oh, hi, what are you doing here? Nice weather, gorgeous sunset. Are you on holiday? There was something in my mind, in my brain, that popped in and said, strike up an interesting conversation with this person. And so we had a very meta level conversation about mindset. And we talked about how most of us feel that we live in this external world, but actually we live inside our heads. And, basically the way that our brains work creates everything that happens in our lives. It dictates the relationships we have, the beliefs we have about ourselves, the actions we take. So literally our entire external world is a result of the way that our brains work. And that's why it's so powerful to understand how our brains work and then be able to rewire that if we want it to be different. Anyway, so it's just wild to me. And the people that I've met at this conference the last 2 years, and the opportunities that have come from that, it's like exploded my world like levels beyond levels. And that's the thing. You just listen to that ping in your head that says, go and talk to that person, and you just got to do it. So yeah, take action, take action, take action, follow the pings, and just constantly put yourself out there, because you just never know where a conversation is going to lead you to.
Follow the pings. That'll be the hashtag for this episode. Sophie, thanks so much for joining me on this podcast. It's been an absolute pleasure to chat with you and reconnect with you after all these years. Thank you very much for you guys listening or watching. If you're watching on YouTube or Spotify, which is where you can also watch this podcast episode, please do get into contact with Sophie. All her details are in the show notes or in the comments description if you're watching on YouTube. Be kind when you contact her, of course. Tell her I sent you. Do subscribe, comment below this podcast, rate, review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pocket Casts. Please do all the things that podcasters and YouTubers ask you to do, because it really does help. It'd be great if more people did, and it'd be great if more people were inspired. So thanks very much for taking the time with me, and I hope to see you on the next episode.